Well, hi. Happy weekend. You guys, final week of the month is upon us, which is crazy. So I figured I would just pop in here really fast because I haven't gone live in a couple days. It's been not the best. It's been kind of weird, guys. It's kind of been a weird place. But that's okay. It's a fresh day, new opportunity. Tomorrow is a new week. So where are you at with your journey? Are you showing up to it? Are you making some pivots and slight adjustments to what you're doing? If it's not serving you, if it's not fun, if you don't feel good, if you don't feel proud, if you don't feel aligned, these are all indications not to have a guilt trip, not to create this big list of the ways you suck or you're falling behind or yada yada, but simply to take note of and to actually do something different, okay? So will you join me tomorrow in doing something different and slightly tweaking, wiping your slate clean and doing the next right thing? Or are you gonna stay in this place of it's too hard and I don't feel good and yada, yada, yada? I know it can be very slippery. It can be seductive to be in that place of I feel like, a trash panda rolling around. But no one's gonna change your life. Nobody can do it for you. No one's gonna show up and give you magic results. You, my friend, are your own superhero. You are the one that gets to create a new journey and a new story by taking fresh action. And sometimes that fresh action is just simply recommitting. Like, I'm gonna go back to this nutrition plan, or I'm gonna focus on getting this much water, or I'm gonna actually fill my freaking brain with words that serve me and not other things that don't, okay? So my pants don't fit. I've spent this whole weekend trying to find jeans online, which that's its own particular form of hell. And I was like, why am I looking for new jeans? When you know what works, Sarah, you just need to stop eating ice cream and eat more vegetables. That's all it is, right? And work on my stress because cortisol is a real thing. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't feel great in my skin. I've wanted to run away from my life this weekend. And that's just an indication that I'm out of alignment and I have to do something slightly different. So for me, my plan, which doesn't need to be your plan, but sometimes we need someone else to cast the light so that we can figure out what we need to do next. My plan is to drink more water this coming week. I have been doing, the rule of thumb that I always talk about here is half your body weight in ounces, okay? So if you weigh 100 pounds, God bless you, you should be drinking 50 ounces of water. If you weigh 200 pounds, you need to be drinking at least 100. If you are lactating, if you are sweaty Betty in a hot place, you should drink more. But I have been doing kind of the bare minimum of half my body weight, and I've decided to bump that up a bit. I am gonna add some salt to my water, some good quality salt, because sometimes if you're just overhydrating, you're just, flushing your kidneys and not actually, you're flushing out all those electrolytes. So that's something I'm gonna do. I'm upping my water. And I'm gonna kind of introduce a soft version of 75 hard. And I looked at the poll results. I asked you guys what theme you want to have this coming month. And it was between self-love and kind of a 75 hard-ish sort of situation. So that's what we're gonna work on. And I don't have a plan. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna figure it out. And I'm gonna share it here. And then the ball is in your court, whether or not you decide to take action and to do the thing and to plug in with me and to reply to my messages and start your own freaking journey. Pull the trigger, okay? If you were sitting on this, if you're overthinking it, I still have a $20 off coupon forever and ever, amen. If your bod is renewing, I'm recommending that you upgrade and you get the body, because we're gonna be transitioning to that soon, right? Where it's a bunch of live workouts. And get the tools that I use and recommend, and then see for yourself if they help you. Because for a very long time, I was like, yeah, no thanks, I don't wanna do that. But I wasn't exactly getting great results. And even though I'm here preaching about these tools, I'm not actually using all of them. So again, I'm not having the results that I know I'm capable of. And that's why I'm reminding you of the same thing. So we squirreled there a bit. What else did I want to tell you? I don't know. I'm not going to buy new pants. I'm just going to rein it in. I'm going to stop eating freaking ice cream. I'm going to look at the 2 different nutrition programs we have today. I am going to do that, just like I recommend you guys do that. I'm going to watch the video and I'm going to see which one resonates with me right now. And then I will use that moving forward. And it's not a perfect week. I have a bunch of traveling. We have a surgery in the future. There's lots of shit on the freaking calendar because this is real life. Your life, it's never gonna get more simple. You're not gonna have more free time or more motivation or any of the things that we tend to use as an excuse and a crutch to keep ourselves stuck. So that's where you're at. Take some action today, make a decision, do the next right thing, reach out to your coach. Even if I'm not your coach, you're in my group. So I am somehow connected to you, I hope. And I'd like to help you win at your life, not to be a baby me, not to be a clone, not to have a beach body, but to feel good in your skin and to feel proud of where you're at in your journey. You are your own hero. You are the secret sauce. So what do you need to pivot? What do you need to pivot? How do we need to change? My legs are going to sleep. I'm going to push play on my workout. I got a really great feedback key comment the other day from one of you who wishes that, hang on, I got to get my foam roller. I can't do that weird squat. Here we go. One of you that wishes they had later live workouts. If you don't know, Body is live workouts. And you can actually be part of the podcast. You can like RSVP to take a live class, and then you can be up on the screen, which is kind of a cool thing. Totally not for me. I don't want that. I don't want to be on the screen. Ugh, no. But some of you like that, so that's a great option. But anyway, she was saying, I wish that, you know, there were later workouts, which is really great feedback, and I'm gonna try and figure out who I give that to. But that's why we have the space. That's why we have this accountability. So if you need a later Zoom, if you need an evening workout, let me know. If I can't hop on with you, I'm sure someone else in this group could also use that accountability, and it's such a game changer. I'm speaking from personal experience. Getting on the Zoom, if you're worried about it, like we just say hi, and some of us are doing walks, some of us are doing yoga, some of us are doing Beachbody on demand, some of us are doing other things, walking on treadmills. It's your journey. You're not here to be part of some like, you know, special handshake club. Like it's your journey, and it's just an extra tool. And I'm telling you from personal experience that that tool helps me stay accountable. It helps me show up on the days I really don't want to. And if only it could help me from eating all the ice cream. So anyways, as we move into a fresh week, I'm asking you to just get quiet with yourself and kind of take an assessment. What makes you feel proud? What areas are you winning in? Collect all your wins. You got to be a hype girl. And especially if you say something like, it's just this, or I'm only showing up for that, you're going to wipe the just and the only and the should, and you're going to collect the, I did drink my water, or I did meditate, or I did go for a walk, or I did play with my kids. You're going to collect all those wins, and you're going to compound that. We're gonna hype girl the crap out of it, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, creating a highlight reel of your own journey. What's wrong with that? If it makes you feel proud and it motivates you to do the next right thing, that's exactly what we should be focusing on. Instead of, I ate this, or I did that, or I'm behind with this, that doesn't serve you, it doesn't motivate you, it doesn't inspire you to keep showing up. And that's what this is about. It's about feeling good in your skin and just being proud of the decisions and the pivots that you choose to make, right? Right. So I'm going to make my own pivots today. I'm going to figure those out, and I'll share about them once I come up with my plan. But, you know, my plan doesn't need to be your plan. You get to make your own plan. You can trust yourself to do the next right thing. And if you need any help making a plan or realigning or figuring out what the best program would be for you, I would love to help. Okay, cool. So when I finish my workout in the next 45 minutes, I will be in my inbox. So if you need anything, I'll meet you there. Otherwise, I hope you use this group. I hope that you take, like I said, the opportunity, a little bit of time today to figure out what feels good and what needs to pivot, and then you just do it. You don't need to come up with, you know, an essay. You don't need to come up with a mission statement. I'm going to do this because, no, you don't even need a freaking why, okay? You can just say, I want to feel good, or this feels good, and then do that, okay? Okay, so I'm fruit punch, unicorn juice. I'm gonna push play in 6:45. I'm finishing up week 4, so if any of you want to do this with me, I'll be doing this program for the next 5 years because it's a long program. Not really. I'm really liking it. If you're dealing with any kind of body imbalance or you're recovering from an injury, I think that 6:45, although it is a little bit longer, I really think there's a lot of perks and benefits to this program, and I think it's worth you checking out and seeing what you think of it, right? Right, it's your journey, so own it. Okay, great talk. So, can't wait to hear how you win. Super excited to see you rock this upcoming week and this upcoming month, and I want you to remember that your journey is worth showing up to today. It doesn't need to look like anyone else's. You don't even need to go back in time and compare yourself to who you were once upon a time. You are you in this moment, and your life and your journey and your fitness and your nutrition and your mindset, all of that is worth prioritizing. All of that is worth making it important again, okay? Okay.